Okay, we finally made it to the CSCS event. We're here at round 2. We got all set up, took the car through tech, got the windshield banner on. Unfortunately, we were a little late, so we missed the first run. P3 was the group that I'm in. Supposed to run the first one's at 9, next one's at 9:50. That's in 15 minutes. So we're just gonna get everything touched up ready, and then we're gonna hit the track for the first time. Okay, so the first qualifying session is over. We ran a 1:25 was our fastest lap time. Got bunched up there a little bit. Freaking money shifted from second to first on the first lap, so I was pretty cautious after that. Brake fluid flush, brakes are holding together much better. Checked the tire pressure before I went out, set them at 32. When I came back in, they were roasting hot at 40, so then I dropped those back down to 32 again. So see if we'll get a little bit more traction on the next session. Okay, so while I was doing the air pressure on my tires, I noticed my brakes. So like, just see how far they've sunken in. There's literally white showing, and then there is like 1 millimeter brake pad left, barely anything. You can see up there, right there, that's what it was. You can see how much is eaten through, how much of the boot is showing white because it was dirty before, how much they've just compressed in. I was definitely not expecting to lose that much brake pads, so I did the qualifying session. There's 3 more sessions. I think I'm just gonna skip all of them. I'm gonna see if I qualify, and basically if I qualify for the final one, I'll just put in like probably one good lap, and then this is probably gonna hit the metal, and then the brake pads are done. probably call a tow truck to get the car back to Parkview after. And yeah, I just had to replace the brakes. I plan on doing the rotors anyway, so if the pads do hit the rotors, I'm not worried about it. I'm just gonna throw the rotors out and upgrade the brakes. But yeah, I did not expect that. It ate through on both sides. It's like under the heat and demand, the ABC yellows just couldn't hold up to the demand of the track, and then the tires as well. At the end of last season, I had replaced the rear tires. I thought the fronts would last a little bit longer, but there's just so much camber wear on the inside. I think I'm gonna swap them out because the rear doesn't have as much camber, and hopefully that lasts me as well, and I get a little bit more front grip. Could be giving up some traction, but it's not really drifting out there anyway. I finished swapping the tires. I'm just gonna let the car sit. We're gonna go explore and check out the rest that the CSCS event has to offer. 30. We just went through the driver's meeting and I did qualify. There was 7 people in the production rear wheel drive class. I got 5th place, so I did qualify for that. We're gonna go run 11. With the way that the brakes are and everything, my plan is just to do the warm-up lap, put in 1 good lap, and then just get off the track, and then hopefully I don't have to get a tow truck and I can just drive the car home with a tiny 1% of brake pads left. Gonna try the new GoPro angle, so we'll see how that goes. She's gonna be outside of the car this time. She's gonna do some filming and we'll get his lightest weight in there. In the qualifying, I was 3 seconds off of 3rd place in my group. So I don't know, maybe the fortunes turn and something happens and maybe we end up on the podium. I don't know, but I'm happy to be here, having fun, and let's get into it for one last run. Okay.
You got 127.
Pardon?
You got 127.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's what they said. Did they announce my name? Okay, and we're all done for the day. I was a little worried about my brakes. Was only gonna do one lap, and then I just did the two because the tires weren't warm enough, and I was just kind of like drifting everywhere. And I definitely noticed like the lack of rear grip compared to the tire swap before that. But overall, it was a pretty good day. Really good experience for first time at Time Attack. I gotta remember to bring extra brake pads. I'm gonna do an upgrade. Maybe I'll get an extra set of pads just in case. Yeah, overall it's pretty good. Thank you guys so much for watching. Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys in the future with more BMW content. Teresa, you have fun today?
So much fun. Lots of fun.